Christmas consciousness, when will you arise and drink your bliss? Christmas consciousness, arise and drink your bliss. Once again we count to 10, beat around the bushes till we reach the end. Christmas consciousness, arise and drink your bliss. Okay, so I am setting up all the sessions in Pro Tools for the album. The foundation track for everything except for one song which I recorded actually a couple of years ago. Merry Christmas to Myself. Aside from that song, everything else was recorded on my iPhone, just like guitar and vocal. And then I'm going to overdub all this. Harmonies, yeah, just guitars, harmonies, blah blah blah, percussion. I had just sent it from my voice memos to my Google Drive, basically, all the songs. Then I downloaded them on my computer. I'm going to bring them all into Pro Tools, just drop them in as an audio file, and then record harmonies over it and other stuff eventually. So I'm just setting up all the sessions first to make my workflow smoother. That's it. Grab the song, 12th day. Clickety click, draggity drag, laggity lag. Oh, it's 11:11. Okay. Yep. Some of this stuff might be pretty obvious to people who use Pro Tools or the other DAWs. I don't really know how the other ones go too much. But in Pro Tools, like I do a take, and then in that same track, there's a playlist function, kind of where you hit a new one, so you can do a second take, but it's in the same track, and they're all saved. In the past, I did like hundreds of takes and stuff, sometimes over months of, just like wanting to redo and redo. These days, I try to just do 2, maybe 3. Often the second one is the best. Maximum 7. If you haven't got it in 7 takes, you probably need to stop, or you're just being a perfectionist. So I was actually going to go through and make all the sessions, and then I set it up and I was like, man, I should just do it, So that is what's going on. I'm recording a song called 12th Day. It's that Christmas song Bing Crosby does, but with the words changed to be spiritual. Alrighty. Such is life. Anyway, so far be it from me to do a YouTube vlog next to a cemetery. But anyway, we're all immortal beings, I suppose. So I finished my shift as a barista. I smell like fish. It's in a fish market. Ready to go make some rock and roll Christmas music. Okay, so finished the day job, back at the real job. Yesterday, I finished the backing vocals for 3 songs. It was a struggle. I was feeling like, oh man, I'm not in the right vibe, I can't record this with the feeling I need, and blah blah blah. And then eventually it was like, well, the alternative is it's not going to get done by December 1st. So basically had to just do it anyway, and then surprise, surprise, the vibes turned perfectly into what I needed, and I recorded some beautiful harmonies for 12th Day, spiritual version of that Bing Crosby-esque song, Christmas Consciousness and Presents Under the Tree. Gonna do more of that, and then as you can see I ticked them off on my little chart thing. So that's the story, and Godspeed. Look at that beautiful light, oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm doing here is dragging in the audio files that I did just recording on my iPhone with these vibalicious demos, playing the song on the acoustic guitar and singing. I drop that in as an audio track in the ProTools session. In most of them, then I'll double track the vocal and then do a harmony track, which is also doubled for the nice sonic texture. And it also tends to just, I don't know, give it more dimension and balance it out, make it sound a bit better. Plus the harmony I can pan like this, you know, with the 2 takes and keep the double vocal and the original guitar take that one of them's with in the middle. That's the formula. If I do other harmonies, then I could spread them around. Wow, I guess that's Jamie McGlue. End of Captain's Log. So, my dear brother Jamie McGlue just delivered this. Well, he's lending it to me. Acoustic bass and a surprise melodica. So again, with the theme of just going with what you have, because a lot of the stuff I would be recording with is in Australia, and more or less I have like a small setup going on. So acoustic bass we'll probably just have to do, and I'll just go with it, and maybe it's going to sound great, because that's the hand of destiny. And then the melodica, also very good, because then I can get some key vibrations into it while keeping it analog. I wanted to keep the album, the Christmas vibe, kind of analog for whatever reason. So, well, mostly. I'm going to put on some electric guitar. I guess that's still analog there. Non-computerized for Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So, another day, another songs, backing vocals completed. Gradually working through it. A sacred chart. I just finished the song entitled God's Own Sandals, Moving On. A poem I wrote in India. Anyway, so yeah, theme has been working in hospitality, and then teaching guitar, and then teaching English, and working and feeling like the time being spent on other things, and then insisting to myself that I work on the things which I'm passionate about, which is this music, and finding the time to do that anyway, instead of watching, you know, YouTube videos about aliens and how they control the governments of the world, for example, or other documentary non-fiction videos. I will work on the music. So, feels good. Let's see, what do I have left? 4 more to do. Looking pretty good. I should be able to get the guitars and bass done pretty rapidly. And then we're on track for a December 1st release. Peace and love.